So man, I'm actually feeling like a real teacher now. Like I got stuff in order. Like I got rules and procedures. That's been going great. I got traffic lights in place so students know when they can be out of their seats and just feeling like I kind of got a deal of what's going on. I got a plan going on. I know what my units will entail. I got caught up somewhat with my sped paperwork. We got to do track like these trackers in our district, and it's so tedious, bro. It's like for every kid that you have services for, you have to you gotta track them. I mean, every day. If they're absent, you gotta go in there and put absent. If the teacher is absent, you gotta go in there and put that you're absent, and you gotta track all the different things that you did to help them reach their goal at learning. And so, man, that'll wear you out because use case what I used to be is like doing them last minute, and you try to put them on paper and take notes because you got to do it every day for every period, for every kid that's in that period. And man, before you know it, it got away from you. And so then you got to go in last minute. You trying to recall different lesson plans. What did you do for that day, and was the kid there or not? And man, it just that was the bane of my existence last year was those trackers. But this year, I put all my trackers. I created one folder, and then I have folders within it for each period, and then I put the kids' trackers in there. So I'm trying to make it my mission every time I do roll or attendance. I'm going in and just filling out their trackers every day, so I don't have to worry about that. So got that process ironed out. And then this year we're doing like this BOY testing, EOY and MOY testing for our students on art, fine arts and art. And so the window open for that. So I got to get my kiddos ready. So letting them know, hey, giving them enough time to know. So the old me, I would have been telling them like the day before or day of, but I was able to get the message out today, or start getting the message out and letting them know they have until next week to have their laptop charged, everything they need, all the items, what to expect while we're doing it, all that, and giving that to them. So I feel real good about that. It just makes me feel like like I'm coming into a veteran teacher, because if I do anything, I want to do it my best. And this year, I really want to be way more organized. So today we started this little project where I had them take these para drawings, like coloring sheets, but I had them gridded out. And so they had to draw upside down. They got a chance to practice gridding stuff for when we do big portraits or rodeo contests, which a lot of teachers, including myself, we kind of teach them the grid method a little bit so they can at least know where to put stuff. But they got a chance to practice that method using a ruler, using light pressure, following instructions, 1 to 2 step instructions. We also, everybody was able to get the grid started. So tomorrow they'll start drawing the paradigm upside down. They also labeled it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then across horizontal, they did alphabets, which is again helping them learn how to grid and map, and they can even use that kind of stuff in art. So it was real cool. I went around, got a couple items added to the grade book. That's another goal, is to keep my grade book constantly updated. I'm not adding any assignments to my grade book unless I'm ready to start grading them, because I don't need my grade just open with missing blank grades and kids don't know what's going on. Because students, believe it or not, they'll just look at a blank grade spot and just feel so good or feel so cool, like nothing is going on. And it's like, yo, you need to put something in that grade, or have you started on the assignment? Like, if not, you need to go in and like start working. But it takes for them when they put in zero, when they got a 0 or a 50 in there before they start, getting that motivation together. So this year again, avoiding putting in late zeros and late 50s. Doing those real quick. As soon as you put the assignment out, if they didn't turn it in when the window was open, or the first window you allowed to turn in, go ahead, put the zeros or 50s in. So It's there. It's like that from the jump, and then they can go back and change it within the timely manner. But yeah, got some more stuff added to my classroom to help really make the room experience for learners to come in. I was hoping to go in yesterday and get a lot done, but man, I came down with a virus or something, I must say, but I got so sick. I took my daughter to go get her ears pierced, and shoot, while I'm in there trying to hold her down and get her situated, my head got to hurting. I started feeling faint and squeamish. Man, I had to go home, man. I was planning on going back to work once I dropped her off back at daycare. But man, I had to call in and say, hey, I know I had a half day off, but I need a full because I can't come. I can't come to the job site. My vision was acting crazy. Like the lights was too bright, so I could barely stand and see any direct sunlight. My head was hurting. Of course, it was like sinus pressure. Then every time I would try to drink some water or drink something, I just kept throwing up. So I ended up taking some Motrin and taking a long nap, man. It felt so good to go to sleep. And when I woke up, I felt much better, man. I had to pray. I felt so bad for my baby girl because, I was in no shape to tend to her. So I had to call my wife. She came home during her break and fixed her some food. And all I could do was just hand her my phone and Miss Rachel and pray for the best. But again, this week is going by real cool. And just getting into the swing of just knowing what you need to do and just getting it done. Not procrastinating, just nipping in the bud as soon as it rises up so I can keep on with the keep on. So how y'all work week been going? What y'all been up to? Get in the comment section down below. Let me know what you've been up to. Are you excited about anything? Are you happy to any big news, any bad news, any good news, whatever it is? Get down there in the comment box, like, comment, subscribe. As always, have a blessed day. Be good, be safe.
Baby, listen to me, please.